Hello everybody, it's your old friend Jim. You know, lives up here in East Tennessee. Hope everybody's had a good week. Today is Friday, and it has been a blisteringly hot week up here in Tennessee. But it's not so bad today. It clouded up and we got a little bit of rain. So I did some errands, ran around with the kids for a while, came home and mowed the little yard. The sun came out, so I'm a little sweaty, probably a little stinky. But the rain was good. Potatoes look good. Go up Sunday and check on my other vegetables up in Southwest Virginia. But not a bad week here. I think it's only supposed to be in the low 80s here this weekend, and lows down in the 50s, maybe 48 one night. So we're going to get a couple days break from this heat, and then it's supposed to start warming back up again, be back up in the mid to upper 90s next week. So remember, if you're outside doing stuff, or if you work in a hot environment like I do, drink plenty of fluids, waters, Gatorade. So they get us stuff called squenchers, so replace your electrolytes. So you got to take care of yourself in this heat, because I had heat exhaustion when I was at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and that's not a whole lot of fun. And that's when I was a young man. I'd hate to do it now. So even this yard this small, and it's probably 84 degrees now, something like that. After I mowed the back, I just went in and got a bottle of water, drank it, sat down, cooled off, and then went around and tackled the front. But I want to talk to y'all. It's been on my mind here lately since I have kids, and a lot of you have kids and grandkids, and I worry about their future. I mean, is America toast? It's beginning to look like it. I mean, $30 trillion in debt, at least what they say the debt is. Inflation going up every day. Prices of everything just skyrocketing. I'm lucky now. I mean, you can look over the hill there and see where I work. I should have showed you from my back stoop, but I didn't. I mean, I could walk down the hill in 5 minutes. And I work on the other side across the river, so probably 7 minutes to drive there. But think about people that's having to commute a long way. They're owner operator truck drivers. I gave my chickens away, but the guy I gave them to's gonna bring me some, so I got a dozen fresh eggs sitting in there ready to go. But I wish I still had my chickens. I miss my chickens, but I'm still trying to do the things I can. If I get a little extra money, I plan on investing it in extra food or precious metals, if you know what I mean. And I've heard where the green tip ammo is going to be hard to get, that the federal government's mandating that they produce less. Backdoor gun control. If you live in a state that had one of those rhinos, vote for the red flag laws, kick their ass out. Excuse my French. But I mean, I just worry about what our kids are going to face. I mean, we've kicked this can down the road for 40, 50 years, and chickens are going to come home to roost sooner or later. So the future's not looking bright for my young men. Not looking bright for any of us right now. The war's still going on over in Europe, and the UKR ain't winning the war. If we hadn't pumped them full of $50 billion plus dollars worth of equipment, it had done been over. So they're just prolonging the misery and poking the bear just a little harder. China's getting ready to do their deal. I read an article, I think it was on Breitbart, about Israel's getting ready to have to do something about Iran's nuclear capabilities. There's a better picture of where I work, so I'm not going to mention the name. If you live in this area, you know where it is. You know who it is. So let me know what you think. I mean, I'm as patriotic as anybody. I did my small tour of duty over in the sandbox 30-some years ago. Don't want to go back. Don't recall leaving anything behind worth going back to get. But I think we're just about done. And I've got a cousin that I really look up to. He's like my second dad growing up. And he's taught Sunday school and stuff for decades. And he says in the Battle of Armageddon, we're not even mentioned. So I've read Revelations. I've not studied it as much as he has, but I'll take his word for it. I think the end of an era is coming, and there's a book. You can download it for free on Google. It's called The Fate of Empires by Sir John Glubb. It's only about 34 pages long. I'd recommend you read that. You can print it off or just read it on your phone or your laptop or whatever you have. But it's pretty much tell you where we're at as a country, and it's not good news. So anyway, I hope everybody's had a great week. Hope you get to have a good weekend. I got some chores to do tomorrow and run to the happiest place on earth, Wally World, China Mart. Got my new flag put up. The boys like it. They were wanting to get American flags for their room today, but we ran out of time. Had to take them back to their moms. So I'll get them again tomorrow, and then a bunch next week. So we'll get up there. There's an old military surplus store that we'll go get them a flag. I think they're both wanting a flag for their room, and that's fine with me. So didn't go to the park today, like I say, till it got overcast and stormed. It was oppressively hot here, so maybe we'll get a chance to run down to the park tomorrow evening. Let them play some tennis or just play on the playground. But that's it for today, friends and neighbors. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you went over to Angry Homesteader new YouTube channel and subscribed, which I'm sure a lot of you watch her videos already, I know she appreciates it, and I do too. And I had a company contact me about sponsoring, and I didn't ever intend to do this to make any money. I just did it to relieve my anxiety and as a bet with my kids that I could get 1,000 subscribers. So, but they're pretty well known in the prepping community, so I may see what they have to say, because I've been meaning to get some of their products for a while, but I hadn't yet, so we'll see. I hadn't made my mind up for sure, but I'm thinking about it. So if I do that in the future, I'll let you know. I don't plan on being setting up an online store or anything like that, but if I can get some free stuff from them and get y'all a discount code where if y'all decide to buy something, you get a percentage off, then it's a win-win, I think. So let me know what you think about that and what you think about the sad state of affairs in our country. And that's it for now. Everybody have a blessed weekend. I'll talk to you folks later. Adios, amigos.